Casey Powers is suing Shay Farrell in the amount of $2,783.35. Mr. Powers claims Ms. Farrell intentionally damaged his tire, causing him to be involved in an accident. Ms. Farrell admits to damaging the tire, but she accepts no responsibility for the accident that followed.
In the matter of Casey Powers versus Shay Farrell, you're suing her for $2,783.35. You were boyfriend and girlfriend at one time. You allege that there was an accident that totaled your vehicle and that it's her fault. Tell me why it's her fault, Mr. Powers.
Because she stuck a nail in my tire. As you can see, I have the evidence here. In the police report, they found a little rubber piece with a nail in it. And I found out through her friend, and her friend is dating my best friend. They said, he's told me that she was outside of my house putting that nail in my tire.
So you didn't see it though?
No, I didn't see it, but I did see her leave. I was asleep, I was asleep, laying down. I heard some commotion, like some girls arguing outside. So I glanced out the window, I seen her car sped off.
So what led up to this?
The day before, I get a call. She's calling the girl who was driving my car, which is my cousin, calling her a B. Why is this B calling, driving in your car? I didn't even answer it. You know what I'm saying? That's ignorance to me. I'm not even talking to her right now. You know
so at the time of this incident, you were girlfriend and boyfriend?
No, we actually stopped talking for a while because she got mad at me for going to a party without not telling her. You know what I'm saying? Without her.
So let me sum this up. You were dating?
Yes.
You and she have been disputing over, allegedly, you going out with other people?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, a group of friends.
So you were broken up because she had accused you of going to a party with another lady without telling her?
No, not another lady.
Just going to the party without telling her?
Yes.
So she figured you was going to catch somebody since you didn't tell her, huh?
Yeah, she always thinking like that. She's jealous.
She thinks you're a cheater. She doesn't trust you.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Are you?
No, I'm a good guy.
You never cheated?
Nope.
You don't mess around with other girls?
Nope.
You don't flirt in her presence?
Nope.
So what reason would she have to believe you're a cheater?
I don't know, ask her.
Okay. Why do you think he's a cheater, Miss Farrell?
Yeah, so me and Casey, we dated for about 4 years, high school sweethearts, on and off.
4 years?
Yeah.
You acting like you just were together a minute. Go on.
Yeah, you're telling me. So yeah, so 4 years on and off though, because he's shady. I'm always seeing different texts on his phone from random numbers, from different girls. I don't know these girls.
Okay.
I don't know them. They're random. He goes to these parties without me. He doesn't tell me he's going to these parties. But when I go through his phone, by the way, I pay for his phone. I pay for his phone. I pay for his phone bills as well. So I have the right to look through it, I think. So I go through his phone. I see all these text messages, him calling girls boo, baby, asking about getting together. So yeah, he's saying he doesn't cheat. No, I know he cheats. On top of that, you want to know
Have you ever seen him with another lady?
Yeah, you know what happened? So he goes on a work conference. He goes to Tallahassee for a work conference, and I find out he's in a hotel room with a girl.
How'd you find that out?
I called the hotel and I asked who was staying in the room. I was looking for Casey Powers, and then they connected me to the room, and a girl picked up.
You dumb enough to have a girl answer the phone in your room when you out?
No,
he's that dumb.
No, I'm not. Hey.
He is.
Well,
Wait a minute. She said you went to a work conference, supposedly work.
Yeah.
And you had a lady staying in the room.
Yeah.
In your hotel room that wasn't her. Yeah. And you let the woman answer the phone?
Like she said, she helped me pay for my phone, but not my phone bill.
You didn't answer my question. You let the woman answer the phone?
I'm about to answer it. She was in my room because I was saving money.
What?
You heard him. She was helping him pay the cost of the room. He was saving money. That's why she was in the room with him. A roommate sharing a room, 2 separate beds, sharing the cost of the room.
Wait, you told me
don't you buy that?
No.
No. I don't either.
You're going on a work conference, you get a random girl roommate? No, I don't buy it at all. Shady.
And later,
the contract basically states that she could use 2 of the photos for her public use, and she could do whatever she liked with them, and the rest of those photos belong to me. And
she cut you out.
Cut me out.
Justice with Judge Mablean.
And you had a lady stand in the room,
Yeah.
in your hotel room, that wasn't her,
Yeah.
and you let the woman answer the phone?
Like she said, she helped me pay for my phone, but not my phone bill.
You didn't
So
answer my question. You let the
I'm
woman
about
answer
to
the phone?
I'm about to answer it. She was in my room because I was saving money.
What?
You heard him. She was helping him pay the cost of the room. He was saving money. That's why she was in the room with him. A
So you have a
roommate
roommate.
sharing a room, 2 separate beds, sharing the cost of the room.
When you told me
Don't
your
you buy that?
No.
No. I don't
No.
either.
You're going on a work conference, you get a random girl roommate? No. I don't buy it at all. Shady.
You don't even, I mean, lying is one thing. But when you tell a lie, you expect somebody to believe it. At least let it make sense. Let it be logical.
Well, it is
Hey, you can't
logical
even
for me.
logically lie. So that's why you thought he was cheating. So you saw somebody driving his truck.
Yeah, so we stopped talking for a couple days because he went to this party without me. Again, I know he's with some girls.
So just 2 days, you're just mad at each other, but you haven't called it off.
No, we do this all the time. We get in fights, we don't talk for a while. But I'm driving around town. We live in the same area. I'm driving around town. I know his car. I know his Honda CRV. And I see some random girl driving his car. So obviously, I'm going to be mad. Obviously, I'm going to be frustrated, think that he's already going and seeing some other girl, just even though we're kind of on a break. He's going and seeing another girl, having a girl drive his car. When, once again, I pay for the tires. I pay for the car insurance.
Why
I
are you
pay
paying
for
for everything?
everything. Because past tense, I loved him. I cared about him. He needs help. He
But
barely goes
just
to
because
work
you love
ever.
him, why do you have to pay for everything? Why don't you work and pay for your own stuff?
I do work. I'm a bank teller at
Then
the
he
bank.
spends
So
all
why
his
you can't
money
buy
on
your own tires?
partying.
She's willing to offer.
Coming up.
So you saw this lady driving his truck. You got upset.
I got upset and I sent him a text message. I sent him a text message, saying like, who's this girl driving your car? I don't get a response. Obviously, I'm gonna think, okay, he's hiding something from me. He's not gonna be honest with me. So I'm gonna assume it's some random girl that he's hooking up with now.
You let it word random, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So what did you do?
So I'm obviously mad and, I needed to get that anger out. I needed to get that frustration out. So me and my best friend, who's actually dating one of his friends who's also a dog, so we go late at night to his house. I take a tiny little nail, super, super small, take a nail, put it in his tire. It was really just to get my anger out. And
hoping that he'd have a flat tire, right?
yeah, I was hoping, he doesn't really go to work anyway, so I'm just I'm hoping, though, it causes maybe a little inconvenience. It wasn't supposed to be something, I didn't go in and stab him with it, it was his car tire, which is a little thing to get my anger out, show him, I know.
No, it's a little thing to get your anger out to flatten his tire.
Yeah.
So that when he got ready to leave to go see somebody else, you thought, or when that person that was driving his truck would not be able to get where she wanted to go, right?
She can't go.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I'm glad you just admitted to the court that you damaged the car, so we don't have to go through that. So now I know that you did put the nail in his tire and damage it. And as a result of that, what happened?
My tire blew up, like you can see in the police report. Like I said, I have the
I don't
evidence
have a
right
police
here.
report. You have one?
Yeah.
So what happened when the tire blew up? Blew out?
Blew up. We fell in a ditch, hit a railing. My arm broke. And my cousin was okay, little cuts and bruises, but the kids are right too, thank God. But still, she should be an adult and really talk to me about that. She really had a problem with it.
So you admit that you did this?
I admit that I put a nail in one of the tires.
Okay.
It's reported there are 3 tires that were messed up.
Well, maybe the rest of them were just bald, but you put the nail in one, so we don't know.
I put the nail in one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being honest about it. I'm not gonna lie about it.
And what he's saying is, as a result, the car flipped over and went into a ditch. Now, when the car went into the ditch, it probably caused the damage to the other tire.
But what I'm saying is there's no proof of that. I don't know. I don't know his cousin. I don't know his cousin could be a bad driver, reckless. I don't know. Maybe she was drinking in the morning. I don't know.
I got Facebook
well,
messages
guess what?
too, man.
Since you don't know all of that, but what we do know is that you put the nail in the tire. And so what we call is called causation. You set the wheel in motion. So even if he also had bad tires or bald tires, or even if she was also a bad driver, all that you're assuming, you still started the whole thing.
But what if he had run over a nail and he didn't know? Would he be the cause of that? Because he ran over a nail, he didn't check his tire, and then he got in an accident? I
don't have to deal with what ifs, because I deal with what is, not what if. That's guessing. I deal with what is. I-S. That two-letter word. And what is that you put the nail in the tire.
But
and
we don't know if it caused the accident. We have no
But you
idea
know what?
anything could have caused the accident.
No, you want to speculate and dream that anything, so I'm going to go with anything could have caused the accident. And the anything is the nail that you put in the tire. Because anything could have caused it, including the nail that you put in the tire.
But no one's going to look into that it could have been something else. I don't know why his cousin's not here. We don't know. Maybe she was a bad driver. What does she say about it?
Okay, Miss Farrell,
Yes.
I've had enough. Judgment for the plaintiff, paid for the damages.
Judge Mablean has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $2,783.35. And coming up,
A white supremacist.
Yes. I was a little confused why he moved in there to begin with because we've never had any African Americans in our neighborhood. I was brought up in this environment. We have social club meetings there, American Aryan Association.
That's when the property damage started to happen. My car was vandalized. Someone spray painted a swastika. There was graffiti on the side of the house that said no blacks.
Handwriting.
That said what?
It said no blacks.
No
On the
blacks?
side of my house. Yes.
He's exercising his First Amendment right.
I mean,
you
so
do
we're-
a lot of good, you also do a lot of bad.